Yeah, that actually sounds a lot low key okay to me. So yeah, I guess we're gonna play some Minecraft now. Uh, I like it's Friday. It's a Good Friday actually. I'm recording this on Good Friday, and a lot of things happened. And wow, shit. I mean, shit happens. I guess. Uh, I don't know where to start really. I guess I can come back to this when I'm older or something. But yeah, good fucking job. Whatever happened from here to now. I mean, sure, I might give some context later, but for now, all I'm really thinking is like, where do I go from here? I really don't understand a person, okay? I don't understand this person to be specific, to be exact. It's a she. And, well, it's like, damn, there's this girl, right? But then I'm reaching the point where it's gonna be like, damn, this girl. And then from there, it's gonna be like, damn, just that's it, I guess. Wow. Um, I hope it doesn't go down that path. I hope everything gets solved out. I don't know if my fans are actually getting picked up the mic. That's kind of sounding a bit stupid now that I think of it. But whatever. I don't really need you to know. Okay, I guess so. You might not really make out the words I'm saying, but whatever. Wow. You could say this is dedicated to her, but like, really, I've been dedicating, but nothing more I can go from there really. Anyway, uh, I guess you could say it's been a rough 2 weeks really. I'm so happy for this long weekend, but yeah, shit happens. I guess I can't, and I'm running out of just it is what it is now, and I don't have any more easy is what it is, cause it can't be what it is, and I don't want it to be what it is. Right? It's a nice house. I really like it. It's coming together slowly, slowly but surely. I'm not sure what to do now. It's been very quiet actually on the server. Perhaps maybe I could go and see what other. Oh, great! I can go see what other people have been doing or slash have been up to, and also probably maybe get a food source because I'm low key bugging right now on food. Hold on. Let me just see if it's actually recording right because sometimes the video might get blurry. Okay, I just looked at the recording. Uh, Everything's okay, and yes, my fans do pick up, which is kind of stupid. Fuck these loud ass fans, but whatever. And yeah, just got some Minecraft music playing. Nice. Yes, this is the whole purpose of this mine. If you don't know, but well, she knows because she adds my playlist. The whole purpose of this section is literally just to play Minecraft music, and I know it might seem retarded, but you gotta hear me out. It only plays when it's sunset or sunrise. They play music, right? But the thing is that it's always the new music. It's never the old music, and I like the old music better than the new one. So I made a part of my playlist to be, of course, the old one. So I can just get to listen to it, and it's completely custom, and it never gets old. Never gets old. I'm home alone now. It's a bit saddening, really. Actually, I feel so empty inside. I don't know. Like there's something that's meant to happen, but won't really happen until I do something. I mean, I don't know what there is for me to do. I mean, I just don't want anything to go wrong. Okay, I just want everything to be sunshine. Well, I mean, nothing can be ever sunshine and rainbows. Nothing can ever be sunshine and rainbows. But you gotta try at least. Well, you always gotta pray. Not really pray, just hope for things to get better. Because I never want. The whole reason we have the past is to learn mistakes from it. Nothing more, nothing less. So, to see that the past is repeating itself, it's not to you. It's not. Okay, it's not the. Oh my goodness, okay. The past does not really repeat itself. It's because you have repeated that past 6 times before. And during those 6 times, you have gotten tired. And of course, I understand that, of course, getting tired is not, something. It's like a fatigue, okay? I understand you get fatigued from it and you just don't want it to happen and you're tired of the same thing happening and happening over again. Sorry, so I gotta take this. I'm actually like looking low on food. I'll pay you back though. Like, what can I say really right now? You imprint a pattern. Holy crap, that's a lot of food. Okay, you imprint a pattern from whatever has happened previously 6 times before, and that you imprint that pattern on me, which of course is a bit. I would understand, but like, can't you just look forward and not think about the past? Sure, it has repeated itself, but that doesn't mean we're gonna go in the same direction. It could have been going in a different direction for all I know. You can't just give up then and there. I when you asked me how I was feeling, I wanted to ask you something, but I wanted to give you a break because of course you wouldn't fathom the question that I was about to ask you, okay? And it's a very serious one. Wow, okay. I wish it could be easy. I really wish it could. But just people in this world are very. What's this?
Cora's gonna, you're not staying. Your mama said you're not allowed to
Why
stay.
am I not allowed you to stay?
No, she said no, you're gonna sleep that side.
No, I don't want to.
What?
Okay, I'll go there, but then let me play now.
No, when you
You
go,
play the whole
wait,
day.
nah, done now.
How long is it?
What you mean?
What time is it?
What time you will come? You will come late and we will be sleeping already.
10 o'clock.
And you eat already?
Yeah, I eat.
What you eat?
What you make?
I made the vegetable rice.
No, forget it.
Huh?
The stir fried rice?
No, the vegetable one. The like potato, carrot and peas.
What peas?
Green peas.
No, forget it. Go. I don't want. I already ate. Close my leg.
What you eat? Close the light and play.
Yes, I shall do that. Leave me alone to my conundrum. That I am trying to people. Where was I now? It's a bit hurtful, actually, really. That people often just do this, and I don't even know what they gain from it, other than the fact that they're just a bit selfish, really. Just can't let other people be happy. Just had to be a prick. Holy crap, that was close. First ever time I ever played Minecraft was when my dad bought me this PlayStation Vita, a handheld, right? That thing lasted me forever, I can say. Uh, it was something really actually. I'll never forget that thing. Never really. Uh, it's the basis of my childhood. That and my Xbox actually. But yeah. Oh, showing up. Might have been a big mistake. I'm here to find gold. Ah, there we go. Now, in that time, I never actually really got to play the full version, only the free version, which undoubtedly was still, you know, the best thing that ever happened to me, really. Until, of course, you, but other than that, yes, the best thing. This is not the best thing for me right now. Any gold? Nope, I'm out. Wait, hold on, this is gold, I'm just blind. Oh, hell no. That's what is that a chicken jockey? Anyway. The free version only allowed you to play, I believe, 1.5 hours, and of course, it was quite. Actually, you might think it's a lot, but it really isn't, considering the amount of things that you could have done in that game. Like, there were so many things I was discovering every day. Anytime I would come back home, I'd just play, and there's something new, something fresh. I'm gonna go. Are you waiting for me? I already ate. I don't want vegetable rice. Where? Okay, fine, just leave it there. It's fine, I'll eat it. Now, of course, like I said, I would come home every day and learn something new. Of course, it was a limited amount of things that I could have learned, and by the time I really got to finish everything or explode everything, there was like this set algorithm I would do anytime I join. I would just spam the circle button because I will make you skip the tutorial, and then from there just start doing whatever you want. Go up there, collect the flame tubo, start shooting the horses, collect the food. I don't know why you're shooting horses, but whatever. Don't take that out of context. Oh great. I thought it was like a very overpowered thing to have a flame bow. But yeah, that kind of like got me. How can I get around it? Oh, great. Oh, thank you for catching that for me, my good sir. Let me just take that off your hands if you would kindly not. Thank you. And that's enough I can get out of you. Hold on, is that coal? No, it's not. Okay. Guess I won't be using this. Obviously, there came the time when I finally learned everything I did from that game, and I stopped playing it. I didn't find it interesting anymore. I mean, sure, of course, as you can see, I'm playing it right now, but like, there was nothing new for me to do until, of course, I got the full game. But yeah, I was kind of sad because every time the 1.5 hour time would go down, I would lose everything, anything that I'd done. That's why I had that algorithm. I was like, and I tried to improve it and try to improve the time to make my most of it each time I played. But then, yeah, of course, there was nothing more for me to do, so I stopped playing. Hold on. Yeah, that's nice. That was right. I can tell you right now, that was my son Venus. Oh, I play these games too much and I listen to these songs too much, but he's watching you. We are watching. Look forward. Yeah, I know. Someone became a bit insane on the server and decided to start putting signs everywhere. Like this one over here, for example. What did it say again? Oh, please look back, look forward. And, oh, okay. Hello? Oh, hello. Never mind. I'm on. Oh, great. Loading mode. I'm on fire. No, 26 gold. No, I made that much. Anyway, like I said, learned everything that I needed from it and then stopped playing. Then, of course, came a day where I started to feel like I wanted to play again. And when I was playing, I realized my final and last thing that I was ever going to learn from this game was that was that how do I say this? Is that we're not afraid of dying. It's just that we're afraid of losing everything. Because it made sense to me. Anytime you die, you lose all your stuff, right? Lose everything. You lose your hard-earned stuff, like, for example, my blink, or of course your tools, or your food, or whatever. And you start from the beginning. Basically, is what that is, right? And yeah. How do I do this again? Right. Yeah. Hell no, I knew it. Get your pictures over here. My goodness, I always hate those guys. Where was I? So yeah. Of course, wow. That means pretty much a lot. Considering a blocky game could teach me something like that. So yeah. I really love this game. I really do. Something about it. Anyway, let's do a little history on this house. Um, I started this thing in January. This is the third season right now. There's been 3 seasons on the server. Uh, and yeah, I guess everything's been going smoothly since. It's just that everybody has been having exams. No one's been playing. It's only been me. And I just started building this house bit by bit. Um, over there, the wood over there is actually supposed to be a bit lighter, but I guess I just chose a bit of a darker variant. I'm starting to feel like I made a wrong choice, but sure, it gives it like a look where it's old, bit of an old thing, you know. Of course, a nice chimney over there. Sort of slanted roof, using slabs and a bit of cracked deep slate and cobbled deep slate just for the outside, and lining it with dark oak. Of course, that's meant to be like a windowsill with pots and plants on it, and over there too. I do quite look the look of these fences here, and I'll probably put glass there in the middle or something. Not sure it's gonna go here though, and I'll probably add like support to it on this. I actually had to like carve out the side of this mountain just to achieve this, so I'm gonna have to replace the terrain here. Oh crap! Oh yeah, also the nice little buttons on the wood. If I made it, if I can make this, if I can make this, I can ask you one question that you can answer honestly. There we go. I guess I got one thing then. I don't know why, but just playing this game alone is so unnerving. It's a bit sad actually. He's corrupted this world. Look forward. Is he hallucinating? Look forward. As you can see, my roof for the palette. A bit of cracked deep slate and some bricks here, just to give it a bit of detail. Of course, chimney. And if you do come down here, I don't know what's meant to go here, but I'm still figuring out. And of course, this area. Maybe I'll dig into the mountain, make it a cave house. But yeah, it feels a bit small in here. I also did this so I could just see the front. I'll have to remove that later on too. I don't know what's happening down there, but yeah. Actually not sure what to do. A bit quite lost. The cause for exploration, I guess. Now you see, of course, I should have been disappointed there, but really, it was just my fault. Holy crap, I would have been really disappointed there. I should have been smart and made it easier for myself. Think so? I know so. Never try and find a shortcut. Just work smart, not hard, really. Anyway, I think I would like to show you something. Um, doesn't involve me dying from getting there first. Holy crap. Am I retarded? There we go. Let's go. Sometimes a game can be really beautiful. You just have to give it time and appreciate the little things that happen. Maybe not that little thing, but whatever. Anyway, when we first came into this world, of course, we were greeted with quite the sight. I don't know what to explain about this, but it looks pretty cool. Cavern inside the side of a mountain. Of course, it's quite deep, and oh wow, okay. I clearly thought nobody was gonna build a house there, but looks like they did. Well, let's go give it a look. Actually, doesn't look bad though. Oh, great, I'm glitched. I guess it's 15 years of age is starting to show, but whatever. It's quite nice because you have these little glowberries everywhere. LeBron! What's happening here anyway? Oh, goodness gracious me, there's a lot to this, really. Ah, wait, hold on. I'm taking one of these. Oh, there we go. Sick. Anyway, clearly this person has been getting busy. Um, nice humble abode, I presume. Oh, look, the emerald. Um, not bad actually. I do say it quite myself. Wow, okay, there's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of emeralds. Emeralds are quite rare. Just to see three of them in one side is crazy. Anyway, I should actually be taking that because I really do need some light in my life. Okay, maybe I could replace it now actually. Two crafting table. Are you serious? Anyway, okay, I guess this is an. Oh wow, okay, I think not that I can see anymore. Did I leave the boat down there? Don't let me jump on it. Hold on, does he have a bed? Oh, what? Look, fishy. Oh, something slapping. It's probably just a fish. He in fact did not have a bit great that should really break your legs in real life, I'm not gonna even lie. There you have mine over there actually. Looks comfortable. I actually regret putting up there. Maybe down here would have been a bit better. Things don't really have to go your way. I mean, I did ask my father for a watch once. He didn't got me the exact one. He got me this full black metal kind of ones, and I never do metal watches with metal bands and metal wrists. Actually, all watches are metal. I'm just talking about the band being metallic, but yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with you. Um, of course, I didn't like the look of it at first, or at all, to be exact. But then over time, I've grown to like it and appreciate it because it does really actually suit me. And besides, it's not like I have other options anyway. I mean, if there were other options, I'd probably still stick with it. Actually, it is quite unique, you know. Um, the face of the watch itself is a solar panel that draws light from the sun to charge itself, and is basically, yeah, gonna last me quite a while before I even really need to change the batteries out. And also the fact that it's eco, whatever that means. I think it just saves charges and stuff because the third needle that is meant to use for seconds actually doesn't move because after a time it just stops moving and you can manually reactivate it. And no, it doesn't affect what the minutes will be at that time. It's just something there for sure, really. I mean, what's the whole point of even putting it when you could have just left it out at all? You know. Not sure what to do now. That's why they was keeping up with me. Ooh, Apple. How do we get the button itself? Oh, great. Okay, I could do this real quick. This time I got string. And the pearl. Okay. I could actually look at use a shield. Unfortunately, no string. How stupid of me. Oh yeah, just gotta let guys know. Anyway, this actually annoys me a bit because I got 3 crafting tables now. Wow. Yeah, I need to find a cow and some string. I don't know how that helped me, but it did. I guess even in life, some little things do hurt me a bit. But yeah, you should learn to get over them. As quick as how I did with that fall over there. Quite frankly, I don't think I'm gonna find cows in the jungle, am I? Actually, I haven't even been able to see cows in a while. Someone's been here. Should be cows in here, but looks like someone let it out. Or someone just got in to kill it. I think I know which one is the answer. I think there's meant to be villages in here, but yeah. Slavery. Oh, there's one in there. Just keep you in there. Just a few more weeks. Don't worry. Hassan will come sort you guys out. Quite frankly, because I'm not able to do that myself. He's a villager master. That you just make him do all the hard work. Yeah, like, you don't really need the light, buddy. Ah, calm. Alright. If a chicken spawns from this, I shall not murder you. Ooh, I gotta find another one. Actually, there's like a 40% chance one does spawn. So that cow got really, really lucky. Got any friends that you meet? Got any friends? Now you gonna point them to me? I don't see them. Oh, you juked me. But I'm a man of my word. I won't kill you. But yet, at least. This is a bit of a nice valley. I mean, what am I saying? Everything looks nice. And yet, still no cows. Oh, never mind. I swear that thing's gonna be gone as soon as I reach. Hello, sir. May I ask you and your friend, may I, well, ask you a question? It's better sad, isn't it? I only need one piece. Looks like you can be lonely forever. I mean, unless you want to join him. Got anything to say? No? Okay. You sure sit very good in my tummy. Hold on. How about you? Do you love me now? Of course you don't. Great. It's okay. I understand. You know that. We're really saving this for later. Nah, man. Just going quiet. Oh my goodness, do you know when I really needed this tree? When I was making that build, because, oh, for God's sake. Just one single one sitting here. Against all of us. Anyway, my favorite song's coming up. Thought maybe you would have had string. See, I made a mistake earlier by throwing that string out, and now I'm gonna have to wait till night so a spider can spawn. So I can get the string for you. Can I just go craft it? String. I'm looking for string. Hello. No, I cannot craft string. Actually, not looking. Just watch the sunset. I'm sorry, my fat ass went to go check the fridge if there's any food, because literally there's nobody here to feed me, but that's okay. Anyway, I know I was a bit quiet on the topic because, well, I had some guests over who would probably not appreciate me talking about this, but it's not like I'm supposed to about this on YouTube anyway, but whatever. I know things have been tough and that the world hasn't been kind. And this, I like, just you and me, really. Actually, you know what? I don't even know when you're gonna see this video. So I'm gonna just say everything actually for you to watch later. Well, of course, if you do come across it anyway. But yeah, I wanted to give you an ultimatum then and there, and I wanted to ask you that I was gonna say I was gonna improve for you. But the thing is that it bothered me that it seemed like you valued the opinions of others about me more than you value the opinions of me from yourself. Because you care more, it seems like you care because it bothered you. It definitely looked, I mean, of course it bothered you, but what it bothers me too, because like, why are you letting other people get into your head? The last thing that we needed is friends in a relationship. Because like, they start putting shit in your head and then you wouldn't know what's right from wrong. Because why can't you just trust you and me and it's just us in general or yourself? But no, no, you didn't. You just had to go there and just let people allow you to call you desperate. Allow people to call me the bottom of the barrel pick. Allow people to call you a gold digger. Allow people to call you all those horrible words. Whereas you could have clearly maybe have called me or somebody else for help. I know there's no one to go to in this world. Of course, it would seem like everybody's against you, but trust me, when I really wanted this, of course, I would have always chosen to be there for you. I really would have, but I don't know what's the situationship or our position right now. But yeah, just keeping it one-sided. Really, I find it sad. Really, I find it. Why? Just I don't understand how people could be so dense. I just don't understand why people can't just be happy for others. It hurts me. It just I don't know. I know I told you I don't cry, and I know I told you I'm not a crybaby. But you see, a man's gotta be sensitive once in a while. And just to see this, uh, I wouldn't understand why you allow people to do that to you or to me. Like, there's a point where things gotta stop. And of course, we haven't reached that point. So all we gotta do is bear the stones that have been thrown at us and allow things to happen. Sure, of shoes were full with blood and tears, but in the end, I'm sure it'll be all worth it. Trust me. I mean, oh come on. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I if there was anything that I couldn't say more, is that the fact that I wrote your birthday card somewhere in early April, right? Um, I actually got you a birthday card because like heck, why not? Because it's like just me saying that. Well, if I'm gonna wish her birthday, I know I'm gonna be with her on her birthday. I'm gonna know I'm gonna be with her for her following birthday and the birthday after that and the birthday then and there and so on and so forth. It's me saying that I know that I just wanna be with her. I'm not saying that I wanna be with you for the whole rest of my life, make me a happy man, whatever, and marry me, but like there's always a possibility, you never know. But don't put that in your head. Actually, that time that you told me was the story about the Muslim guy who dated one girl but then got married and never told that girl. And I was like, if there was anyone I was going to be marrying, it would have been you. And I didn't want to say that at the time because it felt a bit wrong considering the seriousness of your story. But yeah, of course, I won't spoil the contents of your birthday gift card. It's just something for you. Maybe we'll see that later on. I never even tried to get to know a person more than I have tried to get to know a person with someone like you. Because if you can ask something that you've already told me, I most probably already know, of course. You could probably, what is there for me to say? I mean, you already know. I think okay. You say that we don't even know each other. I mean, I could agree with that, but to a certain extent, I don't know what the hell happened in those 2 days, but like it felt like we've known each other for years. Like we were just, I don't want to use that word. It feels too strong. But soulmates, sure. I mean, if you don't remember Peyton saying that the time that we've been discussing about our scars actually, and then we told Peyton that we had similar or the same scars, and he was like, "Oh, my guys, soulmate." I was like, "Damn, that's a bit deep, because like we have the same problems. We actually really do, and it's actually quite interesting, really. So yeah, of course, I'm not saying it just in general. You know, things change. If you believe me, you should maybe you watched La La Land or something, but yeah, you know how that ends up. I actually really like La La Land. It's a good movie. But Scarlett Johansson or whoever she is did not have to do my boy Ryan Gosling like that. Hold on, I can just replant this. I really don't know what you think about me, and of course, you don't know what I think about you. I mean, sure, you might have some idea, and sure, I might have some idea, but really, we don't know how we feel deep down about each other. You asked me how I felt the other day, but of course, that being on Thursday before Good Friday, and I didn't know how to answer you, because when I'm genuinely confused, I wouldn't know anything. I mean, as soon as I left the school, the premises, everything just started flooding to me. I just wanted to say all of these things. Like, why do you value other people's opinion? Are you just doing this so you can have something to show on the outside? Do you want to just this perfect couple thing on the outside? You don't really matter. So you told me that you like me because of who I am on the inside. Why couldn't you do that for a relationship? Why couldn't you just not care what other people thought about you? Why couldn't you just left it be? Of course, I don't want to be too harsh with you. I mean, already you have been by shouting at me. I mean, can't lie. Can't be mad at you for that, but whatever. I feel so stupid now. I thought I just didn't record. If I didn't record, I was actually about to genuinely crash out. But yeah, of course, there was other because and the fact that you've done this 6 times before, and that you're trying to find a pattern between me and your six exes, and you're just trying to see what's gonna happen up again. I don't know. Okay, Peyton also told me the other day that when I relayed the words "what's cooking, good looking," that you're gonna try and get rid of me. I don't know if I asked him did she mean that by a joke, and he said I assume so, but I don't know. I never really know. And also the fact that you told me about your previous ex who went haywire and started smoking weed and said he was gonna kill himself. Yeah, you think that's gonna happen to me? Because I feel like you're preparing for something that clearly is a breakup. I'm not sure. I told you I was fine with it. I would understand. Because you watched the Spider-Man movie, the one where they go to Venice and who's Peter Parker's friend? That one fat guy who actually gets a girl on the trip, but then breaks up after the trip because, they said it was nice, but nothing really. It wasn't gonna last forever. I just felt like it was like that. It felt a lot like it was that. And my PlayStation is shutting down now. Great. I mean, no, come on. I don't even know what you think. I don't even know what goes through your mind. Like you've told me before, I can't control what people are thinking, and neither can you. So clearly, it's a stalemate here. And what I'm meaning to say is that what do I even really mean to say? I'm not sure. That if it was up to me to do something or say something, I would have to probably just stop doing this because it feels, for now, really, it feels a bit of unhealthy because, we come in from wildly different places and that I don't know why nothing could ever be simple. Just have to do pain and suffering. Just endless pain and suffering. Why don't ever people just uphold the rights of other people? Could just be simple as that. And then there's definite world peace. But nothing can ever be really simple, can it be? No, it cannot be. Love doesn't come easy. It comes with hardships. Of course, to understand that we have to power it through together and salvage whatever is this airplane crash. But really understand the whole purpose of solving an airplane crash is to learn from the mistakes that the engineers have made to improve on for the next ones. So, however you may view this, an airplane crash or not, I just really want you to know that wherever this may go, know that I always am going to be supportive of you and that I'll always be there for you and that I promise nothing ever bad is going to happen to us or to me specifically if something were to, happen. Like I said before, shit happens. And it's up to us to make the best of it. Clearly, I'm talking shit right out of my ass right now, but whatever. I wouldn't necessarily say that I was a problem in this relationship, but yes, I do say I am the problem in the relationship. As much as I want to say maybe it's not even me, I mean, sure, probably, yeah. I'll just take it. Because if I say it was you or the people that you allow from the outside into this relationship, or whoever it may be, it could be even myself, maybe just because of my looks or who I am or what people just can't understand. Maybe that's just why. It's getting late now, and it's also getting to the end of my playlist. I made this video with a heavy heart, but now I just feel like a load has been let out. I shouldn't cry because it's over. I should be happy and smile because it happened. It's something that I also got from this game. I shouldn't be sad because the old version got cancelled and all my memories were lost to time. I should be happy because what had that ever happened? I mean, I wouldn't be here today the way I am here now if it weren't for any of this, really. I mean, can't thank I can't thank anyone actually, really. There's nobody to thank. Um, this should always be 90. Wow. Think I should really go and sleep now. But yeah, this is all so redundant. Whatever it may be, I'm not sure. This I just I really can't talk to you forward. I guess I just have like this brain fog to brain wave when it comes to thinking and talking about things. But yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I really feel. Poems. I know when we had our first fight, I wrote you a poem about the car and how it should have no cracks in the engine block, no leaks in the chassis, and definitely no cuts in the tires. I believe that was the last words I ever really said in that poem. And yeah, I don't even know if you took time to read it or even appreciate it for what it was, really. Maybe just you and the friends that were with you on that call just laughed at that fact. Of course, yeah, I knew. I mean, it was obvious, really, that you had friends that were helping you. I mean, sure, I had Rushen helping me too. I mean, that was our first mistake, letting those friends into that space, actually, really. But yeah, and yeah, one more thing. I want to say that I love you and that I miss you, but like, I don't even know if that really means anything anymore because I'm not getting it back. So yeah, just empty words, hollow, empty words. I went to a wise man and he told me heads or tails. Heads, you don't love her. Tails, you love her. He flipped it. It landed on heads. Of course, I told him to do it again. It landed on heads again. And I wasn't, well, of course, I was disappointed at that fact. I'm like, okay, wow. How can I let the coin decide for me? But really, the coin wasn't a decision. It was a revelation. Because he told me then, you know why you really love her? It's because the coin landed on heads. and you were disappointed at that fact. Every night that I would go to bed, I would just sit there and listen to your playlist and just relive those 2 days over and over and over again, thinking what I could have done better. And then, of course, eventually I moved on from those 2 days. And from those 2 days, I went to just thinking about stuff to do with you. I started thinking, how about a date at Gateway? How about a trip to the movies? How about a go kart race? How about a bowling match? How about me winning you a prize at Fun Turbos or something? Every time I did it, your face would get blurry. I wondered why. So I'll sit there trying to remember everything about your face. The beauty mark that you had by your right eye, your glossy lips, your strikingly very sharp eyes, the smooth hairline. Not that it was bad, of course. And the sort of diamond, not sure if you can really say it was a diamond jawline, but yeah. I imagine you beating my ass at bowling, maybe just off a few points. But then when we get to go karts, I'll just like wipe the floor with you. Then you come out there distraught, maybe with a lap time of like 32 seconds, maybe even worse. All sweaty and everything, your arms paining. You said you told me that you'll never ever do that again. Probably something you would say. I take you to my car, whatever car it may be, a Sylvia, 180SX, NSX, 240Z. Every time I would just replay that, it would be a different car. And I'll take you on a ride, and we'll just roll down the M4. Then I would clutch in, then you shift gears for me. Then we find a really cool spot and I'll start taking photos. Sitting on my roof, laying on my engine bed, crouching next to a tire, leaning against the door, sitting on the windowsill of the door. And then we go to this quiet park, start just doing drifts. And I'll start doing them around you. And then I'll try and teach you, but of course that's never gonna go anywhere. Because you really don't know how to do manual. Then I'll take you back home, drop you off, maybe with a little kiss on the cheek, a hug. And it's good night. Am I wrong to think that? Or just me? I never want to get hurt again. I've been numbed, really, actually. I feel numb. I feel like the inevitable is coming, and then there's nothing I can do about it. I'm, I feel like I want to fight for it. I feel like I want to go out dry, and I want to feel like I can just bleed out there on the floor. I just breathe my last breath, knowing I did something, but there's nothing for me to say. There's nothing for me to fight for. Because you're fighting the battle alone, you're in the Colosseum already, and I'm just standing out there on the road because you're not letting me in on this. Sure, of course, when you do come out of the Colosseum, you'll tell me about what happened in there. But it's never really about me and you, it's just you. And of course, whoever your friends may be, or my friends. Really, I wouldn't even consider them friends. Just backstab you, I guess. Two faced. Never again, actually, really. It hurts, but it doesn't. It's meant to hurt, but I don't feel hurt. Perhaps it's just my way of coping or understanding. Perhaps I just should look in a new direction. Maybe look where nobody has ever looked and see the beauty in that. You're a good man, Mr. Morgan. A good man. It's a favorite quote of mine from Red Dead Redemption. That, and of course, right man in the wrong place can make all the difference. I believe I'm the right man. Clearly, I'm in the right place because there's nothing for me here to change. My battles have been fought with a younger me, an old man this year healing from the scars. Why? I have to ask myself. I have to ask you. I have to ask people in my life. Just why? You never fight your battles alone. Other people can help you. I did it myself. Clearly, it's been a mistake. Omar, I don't know if you're watching this video, but I gotta say I miss you, man. All those times in English classes where we just laughed together, just bawling our eyes out. Women, miss you too. All those fun times we had, most of course, except for that one time we fought in the parking lot. But yeah, good times. Oh, I wish just to go back. But that's not possible. So I gotta make life better for myself in the future.